Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. Market movers, SMCI soars, Tesla oversold, and iRobot's deal with Amazon crumbles. SoFi surges post-earnings while 3 million's earplug settlement nears completion. UK targets disposable vapes, S&P hits record highs, ADM reassures amid accounting probe, and Apple struggles pre-earnings. Stay tuned after this short ad break for a deep dive into these headlines and more. Supermicro witnessed a 10% surge in its stock during after-hours trading, thanks to an impressive earnings report. The company's net sales have risen significantly to $3.66 billion, a substantial increase from last year's $1.8 billion. Furthermore, the net income stands at $296 million. In addition to these strong figures, the firm has also revised its full-year revenue forecast upwards, now expecting it to fall between $14.30 and $14.7 billion, a figure that surpasses previous estimates.
Shares of Tesla are currently among the most oversold on Wall Street, indicated by a relative strength index, or RSI, of 18. This is significantly lower than the typical oversold benchmark, which stands at 30. Other stocks that are also considered oversold include those from Newmont Corporation and ZTO Express. Despite Tesla's low RSI, there are analysts who believe that it is undervalued and presents a good investment opportunity. For investors seeking diversified exposure to Tesla, exchange-traded funds such as Meet Kevin Pricing Power ETF or Consumer Discretionary Select Sector SPDR Fund can be considered.
Shares of iRobot experienced a drop of 8.8% following the mutual termination of a proposed sale to Amazon, valued at $1.4 billion. This decision was primarily due to regulatory obstacles, especially within the European Union. Colin Angle, CEO of iRobot, has resigned, and there are plans for the company to reduce its workforce by 31%, which equates to around 350 employees. Amazon is set to pay a termination fee amounting to $94 million.
SoFi Technologies witnessed a 10% surge in its stock, attributed to an increase in loan originations. This has propelled the company's Q4 earnings and revenue beyond projected figures. Looking ahead, SoFi anticipates a robust year with a minimum 50% rise in tech platform and financial services revenue. The firm also forecasts its lending revenue to be on par with levels seen in 2023. Furthermore, it predicts a GAAP EPS ranging from 70 cents to 80 cents for the year 2024, which exceeds average analyst predictions.
3M has made a public announcement regarding its $6 billion settlement over the litigation concerning combat arms earplugs. It is anticipated that the participation will surpass the mandatory 98%. The firm intends to disburse $1 billion of this amount in cash. More than 250,000 claimants, who allege hearing loss and tinnitus as a result of using these earplugs, have consented to relinquish their claims as part of this settlement.
Rishi Sunak, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, intends to outlaw the sale of disposable vapes in an effort to reduce their use among young people. In addition, a new legislation will forbid tobacco sales to individuals born post-January 1, 2009. This decision has had a substantial effect on vaping companies' stocks. Chill Brands Group and Supreme plc have experienced considerable declines in their trading value in London.
On Monday, United States stocks reached an all-time high, propelled by the Treasury's lowered borrowing forecast. This week, investors are keenly anticipating the Federal Reserve meeting and quarterly updates from technology powerhouses such as Microsoft, Apple, Alphabet, Amazon, and Meta. Although a majority of sectors concluded in positive territory, specialists caution about possible fluctuations due to elevated expectations and ambiguity surrounding interest rate reductions.
Shares of Archer Daniels Midland have seen a rise of 5.4%, even amidst an ongoing investigation into intersegment sales that has caused a delay in financial results. The company is projecting earnings for the fiscal year 2023 to surpass $6.90 per share. This estimate is slightly below the analyst consensus, however, it signifies the second highest quarterly result in the company's history. In other news, Archer Daniels Midland has also announced an increase in its quarterly dividend from 45 cents to 50 cents per share.
Barclays continues to hold an underweight rating on Apple, with predictions of a tepid reaction to the latest iPhone. Even though results for December are anticipated to meet expectations, Barclays projects a shortfall in guidance for the current quarter due to subdued hardware demand. They also foresee significant drops in sales of the iPhone 15 in China and minimal expansion in other hardware sectors and services. This prediction is set against a backdrop of generally weaker consumer spending. And that's a wrap on the Daily Business and Finance Show. Keep innovating, keep investing, and most importantly, keep dreaming. Until next time, I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Farewell until tomorrow. Have a good one wherever you are.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.